Alright, Wrath of God back, bringing you a Fortnite Battle Royal video. This is phenomenal for those of us who don't have a PC and we're unable to play Battleground Players Unknown. This is kind of Fortnite's version of that. It is a ton of fun, and I really enjoy it, but I have never gotten first. I've gotten third, and that is the highest that I've ever gotten. Unfortunately, it does say that there is no teaming because on the 26th it's free for everyone, and they're going to have squads and all that stuff, but people still like to cheat and team up, and that's how I got third. I had two people teamed up on me, and I would have had a good shot at maybe first, but they teamed up on me, took me out. I got third. I'm not mad about it. People are people. But today I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't always, sometimes I die right away. Sometimes I just land in the wrong spot, I'm there at the wrong time, I get the wrong guns. Sometimes I just freak out and just start shooting like crazy and hit everything but the target. So, you know, feel free to comment, you know, if you got a spot you think is a sweet spot to land. You know, you see something I don't, hey, I appreciate the heads up. And as always, if you like my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button so you know when I'm posting. Here we are in our waiting screen. Yeah. It does lag sometimes. That kind of sucks because, you know, nothing worse than you're running and you're like, jump, and oh, I haven't even made it to the wall yet. I just jumped because it decided to let me. "30 seconds in the waiting room. You can't destroy anything." This dude trying to gobble up all the guns. Bogart. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, where's the bus coming in at? There at the bottom. B7. Oh, you sunk my battleship. Alright. Oh man. I've tried this a couple different ways. Like, let's do a drop right away. And I know one of the worst things you can do is aim for a town like that over there. So, and I know that the bridges are kind of dangerous too. You're best off just hitting some random house out in the middle of nowhere. But I'm going to aim for the bridge this time, and we'll see how quickly I die. I'm thinking almost instantaneous, but you never know. Oh, that guy's going that way. God, it takes forever. Come on, just land. Great. No weapons. I had two other people land up on the bridge. I'm not about to go fight them, because you can be pickaxed to death. Ooh boy. See, that's never a good start. If you land and you don't have a single weapon, chances are you're going to place in the 80s. Yeah, it's already starting. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm just inside the circle. Looks like it's going to be going that way. And there's no way around. Oh, God. This sucks. Alright. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. See, they can hear you if you're running. I gotta be careful. Oh, I just feel like I'm gonna die. At least I made it to the 60s. It's the river. The river is safe. But there's no ammo there. Oh, there's a truck. I think I'm gonna risk it. Simple fact that I need something. Do not want to die unarmed. Alright. Now I can die armed. Green level rifle isn't bad. But it is not how you're gonna survive. God, I haven't seen anybody. There's stuff over there. I feel like it's a trap. I stay low. Okay. Trying to stay low. Let's get some high ground. Okay, I don't see anybody. I'm down to 37. That's crazy. Never really done this without seeing anybody. It's actually a little bit scary. It's so dangerous. Oh. Let's see here. See, I'm very interested in that gas station, but I want to see where the next circle lines up at, because the whole idea, for me at least, is I try to stay hidden. Because every time I show my face, I end up getting shot. Okay, next circle. Oh snap, I am inside the next circle. Someone goofy trapped it. Like you can't hear the static running. See if I can't lure my shooter closer. Down to 18, not doing bad. And I haven't been camping the whole time. I've killed at least one person. That's good. speeder it is. Seconds. Yes, I am hiding right here. Because I know that guy was shooting at me, and I went around the corner, and he knows I went around the corner. But from there, he does not know right. Oh, there's a guy way off in the distance. Building inside of that building. It is my firm belief that I'm going to be on the outside of the circle on this next one. Down to 10. Made it a lot further than I thought I would for not having any weapons on the get-go. See, I knew it. That's right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. That's the guy who was probably shooting at me before. Hey, but not bad though. 8th place. Not bad. Killed one person, 8th place. I'll take it. 8th. And here we go. Oh, we're going with G1. Let's see, I'm thinking there might be some. It's going to be a drop. There's going to be a drop. This is close to the city. There's a good chance I will die. Oh, 40th. Because I ended right there where all the action was. There was two guys battling it out. I killed one guy up on the hill shooting at me, guy behind me shooting at me. It was a very dangerous spot to be. I like to see what happens to the guy who killed me. Like, how far did they make it? Sometimes they make it really, really far, and sometimes they end up dying, like, right after me. That guy was, like, somewhere in between. He didn't make it to the end, and he didn't make it super far. Alright, So far my best record today in a half hour is 8th place. I can't decide if that's really good or super sad. And we go to the waiting area. I'm not even going to bother running around this time. I'm just going to stand in place. Why? Because it's senseless. People go and they grab all the weapons that are on the ground, which they don't really do anything anyway. They're just, I don't know. I don't know the point of the waiting area, actually, because all you do is you can't destroy anything. You can't hurt anybody. It's a minute of just standing here. So might as well. Oh yeah, you're real good, dude. Ooh, you got me. That one's got me. Oh. There's a couple games that I'm super excited for coming out, just to, keep talking to you guys. Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty World War II, Need for Speed Payback, and Alex. This is like an instant death area. Every time I go here, I die right away, but I keep going back in hopes that I'll get lucky. Somebody always lands faster than I can. And I'm dead. See? Every time. Watch these guys for a moment as I take a brief break. Be right back. And we're back. Let's start up another match. I am so psyched to play Elex. Elex will be the first game that I'll be streaming because it comes out first. And then like 10 days later, Assassin's Creed, and then a week later, Call of Duty World War II, and then a week later after that, Need for Speed Payback. And then after that, I don't know. Actually, I don't think there's any more games that I want to play until January, February of next year. So, you know, it's like a 2-month break in the games, which is cool because I'll have 3 games that I am going to, you know, try and stream, and I just don't know because, you know, when a game comes out, the first thing you want to do is check it out. So, I'm going to be very torn because I know that I'm going to love Elex. Like, that is just awesome because I do like RPGs. I really, really like RPGs. But the thing is that I want to be able to create my character the way I want to. Like, if I want to be this super tough, like, huge health dude wielding a big old axe and throwing fireballs from my other hand. You know, if I want to be a battle mage, I want to be a battle mage. And that's what I was trying to do in Elder Scrolls Online. And I found out that that's almost impossible to do. So that's the way I played in Skyrim. In Skyrim, I wielded this big freaking sword and threw fireballs from my one hand, and if I put them together, you know, I had this massive fireball thing going. But it just unbelievable that I didn't know that you couldn't do that and everything. So Elex is really, really looking good because it's kind of a clash of everything from what I'm looking at. Like, it looks like medieval meets future. The world looks like, you know, it was our world, but kind of in the realm of Chronicles of, what is that? Shannara Chronicles, there we go. It looks like somewhere in the area of that. And that's kind of, you know, what I'm excited for. Because I want to be able to, you know, like his armor on his, and when he starts, he's got like this old-fashioned armor, you know, medieval-looking, big old axe, but he's got a jetpack on. And then later on, you get this tech-looking armor. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You can be anybody you want to be, and I really, 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 really like that. So I'm very stoked about playing that game. I'm also really, really excited about playing Assassin's Creed Origins. The map looks massive. They've revamped a lot of stuff, or so they say. My thing with Assassin's Creed is that all the games kind of felt the same, so I didn't really get into them. Well, I mean, I did get into them, but for a while I put down the controller because they just all felt the same. And then with Syndicate, I did pick up the controller again, tried it out, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually, you know, pretty sweet. I'm getting back into this. And then I saw Origins, and I saw that it was kind of like, you know, your MMOs where, MMORPGs where, you know, if you walk into an area where the enemy is higher level than you, they're going to kill you. And I thought that was awesome. Not the killing me part, but the fact that you could roam into an area that you shouldn't be. Oh, that's going to hurt. So, I'm very excited about that. Call of Duty World War II, I played the beta. I'm pretty sure I streamed some. Yeah, I did. I streamed some of the beta. If you didn't get a chance to see it, check out the video on my channel. Totally awesome. One of the things I hated about the other ones was the fact that, you know, you had your jetpack. So, people were like floating all over the place, and, you know, look at me, and and taking these pot shots at me. And I'm gonna run away from this dude because I don't want to face him. But with World War II, you know, that was not the case. I leveled playing the beta. I like capped out really, really fast. Like they raised it to 35, and I was there in no time. So I have a feeling it's not gonna take me long to prestige over a couple times. I'm also really stoked to see the campaign. So. Very excited about that. And then, of course, Need for Speed Payback. I'm hoping that it's more than what they said it was going to be. Because, you know, in the games in the past, I really missed, what was it? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Basically, where you could, you know, pimp your car up any way you wanted. It had huge, massive open roads. And if you got on, like, the turnpike-looking thing, you know, you could just run forever from the cops. Go through the golf course, stuff like that. Like, that was awesome. Loved that game. And they have not had one like it since. And that's very discouraging. Kind of like the weapon pickups I'm getting here. What the heck? Anyway, you know, and I love the idea of the campaign and then tracking down the semi-trucks with the speed cars in them and the open world map that they're talking about, the customization. You know, it all sounds really good. So I'm hoping that it is as good as they say, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the premium one, the $90 copy of it, just to get the extra bonus stuff. So looking forward to that. So I don't know. I'm going to be torn because I've got an RPG, a first-person shooter, and a racing game, all within 3 weeks of each other, and all of them completely different in their aspect. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a guy here. He's building. I don't want to disturb him because he will kill me. I don't have anything. My guy is so pathetically weak. You know what? I can't believe I've survived 40 times. Oh God. Absolute horrible shot. Yikes. Yikes. Ah, son of a gun. 34th place with absolutely no weapons. That's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Yeah, you're gonna die now. Look at that. God, that was intense. Okay. I can see why Players Unknown Battleground is such a popular game. I'm hoping that around tax season I can build this super sweet gaming computer and, you know, get some games on Steam and start streaming there as well, so that if there's any game that anybody wants to see, I can play it no matter what platform, PC or PS4. I don't play Xbox because, no offense to anybody, I hate Xbox. It was great when it was the original, but then it went 360, and right around the time of, I would say, Halo 3, it kind of fell out in my eyes. And then I bought it. I got an Xbox One and bought some games for it, and honest to God, it became a paperweight in my house. Like, it just sat on the shelf. No one played it, and I have kids. So, I don't know why, but in my household, PS4 gets way more playtime than Xbox ever will. You know, and I don't care, you know, what people... I'm not saying the PS4 is better than Xbox, not by any means. And then I'm not saying... Oh, come on, douchebag, don't... Why? Why would you take that? You didn't need it both. You sucker. But, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying that I prefer PlayStation, and apparently my entire family does. So... Also, I'd like to give a shout out to another person that I know. If you get a chance, check out their channel, G Money Mad Gamer. Got his own channel, real cool dude. You know, like I said, if you get a chance, check out his channel. It's pretty good. Going for the bridge. See, the reason I go for bridges is that there's one of these bridges out here that has some decent ammo and guns on the top, and then if you go underneath, there's a chest. And the chest usually has better weapons in it, including some armor. So I'm really hoping... I don't think this is the one. Just land, fool. And the funny thing is that for getting first place, my parachute wouldn't be blue. It'll be the Founders like camo parachute, which is fine because on 26 when the game goes free, I get it anyway because I bought the game. I'm one of the Founders, so I mean, not worried. Crap. Not good, not good, not good. Again. Oh. That was so close. Oh. Alright. Well, 74, already doing better than my time I died at 80. Really? Can't walk around that rock? bit of a comfort there. For me, I have a hard time finding the armor vials for some reason. I can't be the only one who's running along the river. I better pause here until the commotion gets quiet. Please don't tell us to force this into that park. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Where that sniper came from, he took a huge chunk out of me. Look at that. Oh, I missed out on that great pile. I got 34th place. What? That's alright, it happens. Oh, no wonder he had a decent deal run. That's why. Oh, wow. Don't back out, yeah, no kidding. Oh man, he's got a great, look at all the loot he's got. He's got a purple sniper rifle over there that he's just gonna leave. I don't know why. God, that guy had some purple too. I hardly ever find purple. Actually, I found a gold once on here. Got to use it like for 2 seconds and I got shot. It was amazing. Amazing 2 seconds. Jeez. All right.
And again we go.
There's going to be a brief pause in the video just because I need to change my online status real quick. Real quick, I said. Come on. Real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, okay. So, apparently I can't change that because my PlayStation is just being difficult. On the bus for almost the maximum amount of time that you can possibly stay on the bus. Let's see if this works out any better for me. I have a feeling that this is not going to work out good, just for the fact that being like one of the last off the bus, people have already going to be at locations, like they're already killing each other, and quite possibly anywhere I land is already going to have a person at it. So. Bandages. Why not? Okay. Hurry up. God, I hate that. I hit the button and it doesn't do what I ask it. got a really, really long ways to go. Already got that. Hello. There we go. You know what I don't get? Alright, I've got a really long run to make. Oh, I don't feel like this is going to end well for me. I went really, really far. Oh, and it's my fault because I was messing around with my phone trying to see if I could access the PlayStation app from that and change what it is in my online status. And my friends don't know I'm playing. And I got a couple that like to watch when I play. Either I'm going to get lucky or die here on this farm. Someone's been here. Yeah, enjoy. That guy didn't really have too much of anything, did he? He was trying to sneak up on me and that guy, but caught him. Not a whole lot you can do in that situation. That's all right, though. I'll take it. what it is. I destroyed the chest. Dang it. See that town up ahead, I know that's going to have guys in it. Not bad. I heard the clink clank, and I was like, what? Uh-oh. Boom. Man. You know, for purple shotgun, that guy did not go down very easy. That was kind of cheap. Alright, well that's going to do it for my broadcast today. Like I said, my buddy Diablo Skulls was not able to join me on ESO, so I won't be streaming any of that today. But feel free to check out my streams on Twitch, sorry. I'm on Twitch, Wrath of God, it's Wrath OG God. It was a typo in the name, but Wrath OG God 333. Look me up. I have videos on there. I don't post hardly ever on there, actually, because YouTube, you people are so wonderful, I have no need to post on there. But I do have some videos because I'm trying to see which one, just gets more people for me. So, if anything, check it out, see if you like it. As always, if you did like this video, if you do like my videos, if you want to see more, like, subscribe, hit that notification. Until then, everyone, peace out.